Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, Dead In Bermuda. Let's get underway over here. We uncovered a new area last time around, so let's go find out what we uncovered over here. It's near the beach over here, so hopefully we get another, like, fishing spot. Not a fishing spot. We have another wooden crate, though. Let's find out what's in here. Let's inspect it for one here. A crate made of wood. It may contain something valuable as well as being the lair of some strange animal with pointy teeth. Hopefully that's not the case over here. Let's go ahead and search it here for one. We're going to go with Alejandro over here with a 70 scavenging. What do you got for me, Alejandro? Bad stealth. And we failed it. No surprise there. Please low injury. Okay, 11 isn't too bad. Last time you took like 20, it was kind of scary there for a while. We found 3 coffee cups and 1 spice, which is actually for cooking. Ooh, this was a really good find. I like what we found here. Good stuff. I will gladly take the injury for everything that we found here. As a matter of fact, who's got sickness a bit high? If you guys have sickness a bit high, let me know right now. Liana's at a 6, Jacob's at a 12, Alice is at 10. So 10, Jacob and Alice need a little bit of medication here, I would say. So let's go ahead and drop some of these medicinal herbs that we just found. Down to 9, down to 6, and down to 3. That's going to have to do for now, because I want to use up some of these other ones for Alice as well. And let's see, Alice, let's go ahead and drop them on you. Drop them like it's hot, right? Down to 7, and down to, excuse me, my friend, there you are. Down to 4. That's going to do for now. Okay, so we're good on that one. Coffee is for fatigue, right? Fatigue and depression, let's not forget that. Which is actually, you know what, we should save these for Bob so he can just continue fishing over and over and over. He doesn't have to worry too much about, you know, the depression from fishing, right? Even though he's been bringing in some pretty shit hauls recently, we can't give up on it, right? Because we're skipping hunting for a while now. Depression's at 20, and then we need cooking. Obviously, we should give this over to Alice because she's going to be our cook going forward regardless of which here. So there you go. That's fine. We're going to hold on to this. We still have this one over here, which is negative 20 to all states. We're going to save this for a really bad situation, alright? Let's not use it up for now. This is also for depression. Anybody else really high? Anything else I have to worry about? Ileana's at 38 fatigue. She's going to continue researching a bit longer, though, unfortunately. Can't do much about that one. So, I think everybody's set to go here. You guys will explore again. You will look for some fruit. I can't have her cook right now in the PM because we only have, like, 1 fish, I believe, or 2 fish, which is no good. So, unfortunately, yeah, we have 2 fish. We're going to have to skip this time around. So, Bob, hopefully you're bringing some good fish for me for tomorrow, and I hope we don't lose too many overnight. You guys will continue working on that, and then you guys will research. Let's go ahead and go forward. What do you got here? 54? Like to see that. This will be our meat dryer. Level 5, get to see. 11 fatigue. 17, you guys can continue crafting. You guys are bros for life, apparently. Oh, so close. So very close. I will give you guys rest after we get that research up, alright? So PM 29, you guys rest. Hey, thanks a lot, Bob. It's not like we need fish or anything to survive, because I'm skipping hunting. I guess we're gonna have to survive a little bit on fruit for now. That's the reason why I'm having her also just scavenge a bunch of fruit going forward here. And girls found almost another map. Almost. So what I'm gonna have to do is, next time around, we'll have Julia explore, finish up that map, and we'll have Winter's rest meanwhile. Yuri's got the hiccups, apparently. Either that or he's drunk. In the name of God, burp. Stop a moment. Seize your work. Look around you. This is the most I've ever seen Yuri talk. It's kind of really, I'm a little bit taken back. Nature, hiccup, is painting for us day after day pictures, hiccup, of infinite beauty if only we have the eyes to see them. The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. Last battle of my personal stock. Peace deck. He was drunk. Yuri's sickness went up. His hunger went up, and his depression went up. Oh, come on. I understand hunger. When I drink myself, I get a little bit of the, you know, beer munchies. Sickness, I mean, I guess. You're liable to get your, what is it, your system to fight off diseases. It does, immune system does go down a bit from drinking, I have heard. Just because it thins your blood or something. I don't know the logistics behind it. I'm pretty sure there's a medical person out there that's gonna correct me on that in the video anyway, so I'll leave you to it. Let's see here. I wasn't too worried about, you know, not bringing in too many fish yesterday, or at least day 28, because we did have some meals left over. Tomorrow, though, we better bring in some fish, Bob, because we're not gonna have all this food left over anymore. So, that's gonna be your crunch time, my friend. Let's go ahead and start off with Yuri over here. And you're at 19. You're at 17, and you're at 18. Okay, so right of those, we have 1 barely edible. We'll use this on, hopefully, Julia here. Bring it down to 1. Good. 11, 11, 15, and 11. I'm going to do something a bit risky here, and that is use up this fish, because I have the sneaking suspicion it's going to degrade regardless of which. So It's gonna bring my sickness up a bit, but it's okay. 6, I'll deal with 6, and then 1. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we can just use fruit over here. Oh, I forgot about Bob. Bob, you're only at 13, dog? I thought you were lower than that. Alrighty. This is... oh, 11 over here. Man. Yeah, we need some hardcore fishing tomorrow, Bob. I might actually even put Jacob with you. So you can bring in, hopefully, a good 11 would be ideal. 6, 6, and 6. A number of the beasts happening over here. I can't use up any more of this fruit because we might actually need this going forward, so... that's it, guys. That's all I can feed you for now. Supply of water is down to 24, so let's not forget about that too. 3 of our tasty meals went into regular meals, as to be expected. So we're going into tonight with 2 tasties and 3 regulars. Not enough to feed everybody, obviously, so we definitely need some fishing here today. Jacob? She should be able to finish this on her own, so you are coming over here to fish. Depression's at 30. I can't have you resting right now, Bob, for depression. It's just not really in the plans, so... here's what I'm going to do with you, my friend. I'm going to give you one of these magic mushrooms. Going to make you a bit sick, too, but, you know, so be it. You're down to 10 now. A little bit better. If you get too sick, I will drop healing water on you, so there is that. I guess I could have done... oh, this is the one that we were looking for, but then this is also fatigue, you know, so he doesn't have any fatigue because he's always fishing. It doesn't make him tired, just depressed. Well, for now, we'll go with this one. Jacob's at 34, okay. Alice has a level, good. Information 7, okay? Let's see what we want to focus on more. More cooking maybe, or more scavenging? What do you guys think? Or harvesting, I guess I should say. Boy oh boy. That's constitution based, right? Yeah. Agility is cooking. If I get her agility up, she'll get less tired cooking though, and she does cook a lot for us, obviously. But if we have no fish, we can't really cook now, can we? So maybe harvesting would be ideal to get the fruit intake coming in a bit more, at bigger varieties as well. You know what? That's not a bad idea. So this is harvesting at 46, which is based on Constitution. Yeah. Let's get you up higher now. 53 is gonna do. Okay. So you're fine. I said Winter should rest now because we don't need her to help find the next map. You're gonna bring in 2 to 5, right? What happens if I give you Winters out of curiosity and we just rest you guys later? You're at 31 fatigue. Oof. We should rest you now, actually, so you could hopefully cook in the PM portion, assuming these guys bring in some food. You know what? Let's just have you rest now. How much fruit would you bring in? 3 to 6 on your own. Let's just rest you guys now. So we'll do it this way. How's their fire? Let's go ahead and convert it up to 88. That'll do for now. You will research. You guys will go ahead and continue crafting. I have a level for Yuri. He's got 8 skill points to distribute. Let's see here. More strength means less fatigue crafting, so there is that. But we want to craft as fast as possible, right? So let's get this up to like 75, and we'll drop the last one. And let's just go up 76. Why not? Okay. So you guys are good. You're really tired. I'm aware. We'll get you some rest after you're done with that research, though. You guys will rest now. You guys will fish. And Julia is doing her thing over here. I think that's about it. That's all we have to do. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. Let's go forward. Come on, guys. Let's get the meat dryer up as soon as possible. I think one more together should just about do it, or if not, come really close to it. One would be ideal, but we'll see how it goes. Knowledge, this should be now completely done. Great. We have the infirmary. Excellent. So now we can rest up for injuries, right? Wounded and the sick. Okay. I'm not sure how that one works out just yet. I've never tested it, so I guess we'll find out pretty soon here. Fatigue down to 0. Good. Good resting, girls. Good resting. Come on, please. Please, I need something good. 5 is not good, but at least it's something. It's something going in. It's a lot better than 0, I'll tell you that much. And then you found the next map over. Great. Fatigue 19. Okay, let's find out what we found in this map here. Did we finish up with this over here? I guess we can now scavenge you for some wood. I guess we probably should do this. We'll go with scavenging 62. Fatigue is at 24. Stealth is at 43. Stealth is at 24. How's your injury, though? 11. Well, you know what? If you take an injury, we could use the painkiller on you. So I guess we might as well just go with you. If you go up to 20, then we just drop the pill on you and you're fine. Luckily, you succeeded. Good on you. We found 6 wood. Alrighty. Oh, 1 nail as well. What's the nail for again? I forget. Huh. Alrighty. Back to camp. So, let's go ahead and find out what this new map's going to uncover for us. Pile of seaweeds. If I remember here correctly, last time when I dug my hand in there, it wasn't so good. Eating some. I didn't try eating any, but I don't think any of us are hungry enough to eat it. Plus, wouldn't it bring the sickness up, maybe? Probably like an RNG chance of that happening, right? Maybe we just search it again and hope for the best. Stealth 66 and fighting 6. Let's see here. Julia, injury 15. It's a possibility of injury, huh? Alright, Julia, let's go for it. Come on. Oh, you failed. How? 75% chance. That's a lot of injury now. What did we find here? A cursed ruby necklace. Okay, that's interesting. It reminds me of the ring that we have here. The ringu. So, let's see. We might have to deal with your injury now. You can continue searching, which is fine. I'm gonna have Winters come over here and give you a hand with the next area to explore. You have to cook for a fact. We don't have that much food to cook, but hey, you have to cook it into something. You guys will obviously have to fish again. Jacob does have a level, so let's take care of that. 9 skill points. He is doing research and backup fisherman, right? Hunting is really high, but again, I'm skipping the bow based on your suggestions here, so not sure if I should level that up anymore. I guess fishing would be ideal, right? Get fishing up as high as possible. What is based on fishing here? Anything really or no? Fighting. Doesn't really seem like anything is based on fishing, so let's just go ahead and, you know what, just dump a lot in here. And then we'll do like, he gets really tired from researching, and he does help me out with the research as well, with Ileana. But no, let's just go with fishing. Especially if we're gonna forego hunting, we should have a bunch of fishing chances going in forward. Injury. Yeah, this worries me. So let's go ahead and give you the last painkiller. Alright, down, ooh, 25 down to 0, great. Fatigue's 19, and you're fine. Alright, so girls, we'll go ahead and search. You guys will fish one more time, and your depression's getting a bit high up there. You know what? Depression's at 19 with you. Let's give you the cup of coffee then. The box would be better because, you know, it's 20, you're at 19, it would take care of the depression completely, but you're a bit tired too, so that's going to probably hurt us a little bit going forward. So maybe we'll do coffee. And should we do one more coffee and forgo the fatigue for a while? I think so. Let's do that way. Okay, so you're still tired, but not as tired as you initially were. I think that's pretty good. And then for you, my friend, depression, you're at 20. You know what? Let's use the chocolate box now. Okay, down to 1. Oh, let's find out what that ruby necklace is all about too. Fatigue 20, injury plus 10. I really wonder how a necklace hurts you, by the way. I guess it's a magical item, so I shouldn't question it too much. Negative 20 fatigue, 10 injury, and then this is negative 20 fatigue, depression. So they will make you less tired, but the ups or the downside is depression for this one and injury for that one. Okay, good to know. Those are kind of like, you know, use at your own risk or whenever you see a really ideal opportunity for it. Depression's at 20, Yuri's getting depressed over here. You're at 32. We're so close to making... Actually, no, we're done with... Aren't we done? No, we're almost done. Infirmary's gonna be next over here. Should we rest you now? Fatigue's at 20? Or should we just have you guys have a little bit of a powwow here? Depression 7, depression 20. You know what? Let's give you guys a powwow. Get rid of some of this depression and get you rested a little bit. Oh, and Ileana, you are done with the infirmary, right? So let's go ahead and rest you up now. As a matter of fact, how's your depression? Only 7. No, the thing is that she rests so slowly. Like, her fatigue goes down really fast, so we at least need her there for like 2 portions of the day. You're gonna cook, you guys will chat it out, you guys will fish again. I know I shouldn't be fishing because, you know, obviously the fish that we bring in right now might degrade overnight, but I want to have at least a backup contingency in case tomorrow we don't really have a pretty good haul, as has been happening recently anyway. Alright, let's go forward. I think this is good to go. Alice, 5 frisch, into 5 tasty meals, good. Did I just say 5 frisch? I did say 5 frisch. Yeah, it's instead of fresh, it's frisch. It's slang, okay? Deal with it. Fatigue 26 and 2012. Not really great, but you know, whatever. I wasn't really expecting it too much. I wanted more for the depression, really. Fatigue's into 33, so she needs 1 more rest. You guys brought in only 3 fish. That's my worry right there. The small amount of fishing we're doing recently. I wonder if that really is based on the RNG. Maybe the RNG for it got nerfed to bring in probably less. Or maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I'm just having a bad roll right now. Alrighty, so we have 1 more map to uncover. Let's see what the nighttime brings to us here today. Hopefully nothing bad, guys. I really do not want anything bad. Let us forgive each other. Only then will we live in peace. Nonsense. Forgiveness is for the weak. I want revenge. The 2 most powerful warriors are patience and time. If you think you'll sleep with me tonight, you'll need plenty of boat. Wow. Wowee! Hoo-wee! That is just pow! Right in the kisser right there. Yuri's depression went up to 19. After I had a little powwow, too. I'm not too crazy about that. Look, it basically undid what I did with the discussion. Oh well. It happens, I guess. Let's see here. Let's use up our meals. You're up to 20. Use this on you. Use this on you. And use this on you. Okay. Now, we have to give some of these tasty meals away, I think. We have way too many people at high up, and I don't want to use the fish necessarily because, you know, sickness could be a problem. So we'll have to use this, have to use that one over here, and probably over here. Ileana, how's your sickness? I'm considering giving you some fish, Ileana. I know. I'm a scumbag. Oh, no illness, thankfully. Okay, good. Brought her down to 3, that's good. Yuri, can you do much of the same for me like your daughter? You can! Apparently Yuri and Ileana have like the best immune system of all time. And that's about it. We'll just do fruit over here and fruit over here. This is actually pretty good. We have 3 tasty meals for tomorrow. Actually, they might degrade. I forgot about that. Oh well, we have 1 fish left over. Let's go forward. Did we lose our fish? Of course we did. We lost our 1 fish. Alrighty. Oh, water, right. We should probably start converting some water from fruit here really soon. Alrighty guys, what do you guys got for me here? How are you looking? In fatigue's 26 and depression again. Ugh. I think we might have to give you guys another time in the campfire here again, unfortunately for me. Ileana has to rest again. You cannot cook with only 1 fish left over, so you're gonna go harvest. You guys will fish together. Hopefully you're bringing something good. And then, let's see, you girls will go out and search a bit more, or how are you guys looking? 23 fatigue? You're actually pretty amazing right now, Winter. So, yeah, we are gonna probably have you explore here a bit. Let's find out what we uncovered, though. Oh, fishing spot, great! No, I'm not gonna search it. We're gonna go fishing instead. So, let's go ahead and fish here and see what happens. Fishing 73, 91. Is this gonna hurt my depression here, too? Oh, the stealth check still. I forgot about that. Oh, no. Stop it. 920 injury. Not too happy about it. How much did you bring, though? 1 fishing and 3. That's not too bad. The injury worries me a bit, but... Injuries at 20, injuries at 0. Let's give you another try at this here really quickly. I need to do this just because if we don't bring in a really good fishing haul, we need to have some backup here. So what do you have for me? 30, okay. Still manageable, I think. Brought in 0. That's no good. I'm gonna try this one more time. I know, it's risky. I'm fully aware of it, but come on. I know I'm gonna continue failing these. There's no other option with it. Oh, 45. Plus 1 fighting. Level 5 at least, and 1 stealth. And 4. That's good. That's good. That's more than enough. For now, anyway. Let's go back to the camp here. Injury is going to be high. That we do know of. We need to take care of this injury now. How can we do this here? Not with that, obviously. We need to get that infirmary up and running, Falcon. Yeah, I'm fully aware. We might have to do the fire crystal after all, because nothing else that we have is actually going to cure the injury until we get the infirmary up and running. Injury is going to be negative 15 to all physical skills and increases depression 1 of 4 overnight. Well, oh, the thing is that he's going through depression really fast because of the fishing now, too. I'll leave this injury here for now, but let's give you some levels here. 5 skills, yeah. I could bring the intelligence up a bit more to... I think we need, like, what, 25 for a roundup of 6 next time around, I want to say? Maybe. So we'll do this, fishing to 94, we could bring this up to 98 right now. I think we go to discussion, so we can take care of the depression whenever we have to rest, you know? So we'll go with that one. If he has higher discussion, the depression will go down faster. So right now, especially since he's injured, that might be pretty ideal. You are going to just fish with him, we need a good haul. We have 7 fish, which is actually a pretty good haul. We could, as a matter of fact, work on depression, no. 7 fish is not a bad haul for meals, but if we have at least 1 more good haul in the PM portion, she could cook a lot of meals for us going forward. So I guess we'll hold off on that one. You guys will search together. You guys will, or you're gonna rest, you'll have 1 more powwow. I think we're ready to go, right? Yeah, let's go forward. Depression to 0, down to 6, and 17, and 6. Alright, you guys are good to go back to crafting in the PM. Good for research? Not yet. Not just yet. 10! That's what I was hoping for. Now, Alice can make a ton of meals for us, potentially. That's gonna be pretty good. How much fruit? Harvesting plus 1, 6 fruit, that's really good to see. Fatigue barely went up. A new map, perhaps, girls? Yes, of course you would. Fatigue 33, and 10. Alrighty. So, let's see. Let's actually spread this out here a little bit. So, I don't think I need you guys fishing anymore. But... depression is relatively high, so I'm going to have you guys have a little bit of a powwow here. Alice, you're going to go and start cooking. No questions about that. Fellas, you're going back to crafting over here. Tired or not, I need that infirmary up and running now, especially with the injuries running a bit rampant on Bob here. You're gonna go and rest one more time, or should we just start working the next research? You know what, let's start working the next research here. Boomski. You're cooking. You guys are having a bit of powwow here, so you could actually get rid of the suppression. Excuse me, my friend. Over here. And then Bobby, or I mean Jacob, you come over here next to Bobby. How you guys getting along, by the way? Almost 3 hearts? Okay. And you guys will explore, I suppose? Or no, let's give Julia her rest now. Winters, let's have her harvest, and let's turn some of the fruit into water before I forget, and I wind up, you know, dying of thirst over here. So you will harvest, no more exploring here for a while. Let's go ahead and turn some fruit into water. So, I mean, a good 40 would be ideal. 42 is more than enough, I would say. We'll hold on to 90 fruit just in case of a little hunger, things we have to take care of. Let's go ahead and check out what the map uncovered for us. We could still go back to fishing, but that's going to have to wait for a bit longer. We could play Hide the Booty or play Fake Pirate. These, I believe, are for depression, if I'm right. But instead, I'm going to go ahead and search wit. Injury, right. Good God. Your scavenging isn't really so high. If you had high scavenging, maybe I should kind of train you as a backup scavenger after you're done with the exploring too, you know? You're going to take some more injury, aren't you, though? You have the best scavenging potential. Yuri's more of the shot in the dark here, but because he's at injury 0... Oh, boy. Scavenging 21. We could find something really good in here, though, so we can't really give it up to Julia with only 21 scavenging. Alrighty, we're gonna go with Alejandro here, I guess. Oh, come on, Alejandro. Come on, dog. Yeah, no surprise. Small monster, at least. That's fine. How much injury? 18? I'll take it for now. Stealth +1. Fighting +1. What are we finding here? Scavenging +1. You leveled up. Good. 3 rum bottles, and that's about it. Okay. I'm thinking we just scavenge this for wood, to be honest with you. These over here usually have, like, a negative impact to it. Wood we're gonna need anyway for the next, crafting. So we might as well do it now, right? It's gonna bring your fatigue up. I need you guys kind of rested for the crafting. We'll hold off on this one. How about that? We'll hold off on it for now. So that's fine. We brought in some rum. What is rum for again? Is that for depression or hunger? Oh, it has the variety effect here. Either positive or negative. You can't really dictate it. Well then. I'm not going to take that chance right now. Not right now, my friend. Okay, I think we're ready to go unless we have left some... We could fish over here, but we're not doing that. Everything else over here we did kind of check out. Let's go ahead and... Oh, Alejandro leveled up, right. Forget about that. Alejandro, let's work on your crafting maybe, my friend. Information. 10 points. Okay, that's a pretty good spread, I would say. Crafting, let's bring this up to, like, 60. Scavenging. You're a good scavenger, so maybe getting your stealth a bit up would be actually kind of good. Just so you have a better chance of not getting injured, right? But strength would also make it so you don't get tired crafting too often. Now let's just bring crafting all the way up. Alrighty, guys. You guys will craft. Everybody's good to go, I do believe. Let's go forward. Yes! Alrighty, we have the meat dryer up and running now. You can now assign one character to the dry meals action to transform fresh fish and fresh meat into dried meals. Perfect. And those done the grade, by the way, so that's actually pretty good. There's the fish rack and the meat rack. 30, 11. And I guess these guys just love each other, so they're fine. 14 in one go, that's not too bad. You're by yourself anyway. Fatigue is up to 25. That's bad because you get tired. You rest up so slowly. 7 tasty meals, I like that. And then 4 regular meals, perfect. So we have a bunch of food going into tonight, thankfully. Don't have to worry about using up fresh fruit. You guys, I need a good discussion, really good. And not as good. Not as good. But whatever. What about you? Perfect. Ready for tomorrow exploring, and then how many fruits? 6. I love you. Love you, Winters. Winters is like really quietly like one of my underdog characters, which she does a bunch of different stuff, really. And you don't really acknowledge her too often, but she does a bunch of stuff. I guess once we get the infirmary up and running, she's gonna be really useful then, though. Okay, Eliana, you know you must not judge a book by its cover. Say something nice to him. Hey, mister, so, do you have a wife? If I have a wife, don't talk about what you don't know, child. You can only count on yourself in this life if you don't want to be betrayed. Samantha took her bag and disappeared that morning. I tracked her down, but I lost her trace. Only a secret agent could leave no trace like that. That I'm sure of. I know she spied on me. I'm no fool. I made only one mistake that I will not make it no more. So no, I don't have a wife. You don't have a boyfriend. You will die alone in this hell, and I'll survive because I'm ready unless someone here betrays me again. But I won't let that happen. Okay, he's a psycho. No more ideas like this. Yeah, he's kind of really off his rocker, isn't he? Eliana's depression went up, though. That I'm not too happy about. Thanks a lot, Jacob, you mean jerk, you. You're no John Locke, my friend. I can tell you that much right now. Okay, let's start tossing some meals around. Start off with you. 18 and 20 and 19. Okay, now we toss around some of the tasty ones, I suppose, or do we just save those and probably throw some fish around, maybe even some fruit? Yuri's got the amazing, the amazing immune system. I love this guy. You not so much, I'm pretty sure. Oh, but no sickness, great. Alice? Oh, her sickness is going up. I forgot that she was already kind of sick to begin with. That's my bad. And you know what? We will hold on to this fish here. Let's just drop some fruit around to cap some of these guys off. Bring it down to a 0, 0, and 0. Everything else that's left is going to be 3, 2, and 1s. I guess we'll toss this over to Alice. And there we go, perfect. We have enough meals that are going to degrade, if they do degrade into regular meals, which is still a good number. Alrighty, good stuff. Let's go forward. Supplies of water, 34. We degraded 3 of our tasty meals, and 2 of our fresh fish went into barely edible stuff. And the fire intensity is at 43. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. And I think we wrap it up here for today, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like to support. It does mean a lot. Stick around, find out what happens next time. I will catch you then.